everyone. We just walked out of the theater from seeing Ballerina from the world of John Wick. Although we're just going to reference this as Ballerina. It's too long of a title to keep saying. Happy Father's Day out there to all the fathers. Troy brought me to the movies. I wanted to see this movie. I'm a big John Wick fan. We love all 4 movies, so I was interested to see what they were going to do with this. Ana de Armas came in to play the ballerina, and I'm not going to give too much away. I know the movie's fairly new, although we're a week behind schedule here seeing it. I wanted to see it last weekend. It just didn't work out. We basically get her origin story from her childhood. Her dad gets killed by this cult that everybody seems to know about, but they kind of just leave them operate. They kind of have like an understanding with the rest of the clans, and nobody kind of messes with them, and they don't mess with the other clans, so they all kind of have this understanding. But she wants revenge. Once she goes through training at the Ruska Roma, and she passes all of her tests, and now she's doing contracts, and she happens to stumble upon this cult, and basically she wants to take revenge for her father's death, and that's pretty much the movie. Ana de Armas definitely put in the work. You could tell she's in a lot of this. She does a lot of her own stunts, although there was some times I saw stunt doubles. You could tell it wasn't her. There's some really cool action, especially in the last quarter of the movie. It takes place in this town. There's a badass flamethrower fight that's really cool, and most of it, I'd say 95% of it, was done practical, and that must have been a bitch to film, but it was well worth it. And they give you all the delicious angles of the flamethrower fight, and it looks really cool, so hats off to them for that. Most of the action's really well done, and John Wick shows up. I mean, we all know he does. It's in the trailer. I would say John Wick's in the movie, what, about 10 minutes total? They do give Keanu Reeves some stuff to do. He does get a little bit of action beats here, but this is the Ballerina show. So he's there, but this is not his movie. And this takes place around between 3 and 4. And we see Winston, and Angelica Houston's back. So we do see Lance Reddick. We get to see him in his final film role. It was good to see him. It was great seeing Keanu back. And I wasn't big on them making a part 5, even though I love part 4. But after seeing him in this, I want John Wick 5, so I hope they get on that and give us another one. At the end of the day, this was a solid R-rated action movie. It was surprisingly, I would even say, the goriest out of all the John Wick movies, for sure. I mean, there's people that explode and they show it. There's a lot of cool gore moments that I wasn't expecting. I mean, it's always been a bloody franchise, but I think this is definitely the bloodiest one out of all the John Wick movies, for sure. Len Wiseman, I know there's been rumors that there was a lot of reshoots, and Chad Stahelski came back and reshot a lot of them. I don't know how much of that is true. I know Len Wiseman is credited with directing the movie. I thought it was well directed. It looks nice. I'll let Troy say what he liked about the action, and he can give you his rating, and I'll give you my rating. We'll get out of here since it's out of theater reaction. I don't want this going too long. Troy, what did you think of Ballerina?
It's pretty good. The action was pretty good.
What do you think about the flamethrower scene?
We need one.
Yeah, we're walking out. Troy's like, we need to get a flamethrower after seeing that. Okay, what would you give Ballerina out of 10? Because I know you're a little sick still.
8 out of 10.
8 out of 10? 8 out of 10 from Troy. I would give Ballerina an 8 out of 10 as well. I enjoyed it. It was a very solid R-rated action movie. And it definitely gives you the John Wick flavor, but giving you something a little different. So yeah, 8 out of 10 from Troy. 8 out of 10 from me for Ballerina. Have you seen this movie yet? Leave a comment down below. Let me know. Hit the thumbs up and subscribe button. Share this video. I greatly would appreciate that. That's it for this one. I'll be back soon with some more Stepfather reviews and whatnot. But until next time, bye.